A live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Trice Stadium. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Iowa State Cyclones. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with the Cyclones head coach before the game, he understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if they are on track to make it to the conference championship. He wants their total focus, their total composure, and their total attention today in this crucial conference matchup. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Coming out with it, it's Bailey. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Iowa State's offense will go on the attack first. Omari Hayes, the transfer, former member of the Tulane Green Wave. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point.
He's on him. Makes the grab. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Greenlaw. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later...
Lets it fly! Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. And the Cyclones will punt it away on fourth down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He's got it. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. So West Virginia's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Cam Cook found the end zone a couple of times in his last game, just under 100 yards on the ground.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak, and the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pulls it on the option. Got a little grass. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go play action with Hawkins. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Mountaineers will try. Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
A 1st down for the offense. Hawkins. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the catch. It's Strachan. And they're able to get him on the ground. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Gives it on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Right back to him on the ground. Could be an alley. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On target. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Michael Hawkins. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. With the catch, it's Strachan. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Man, this guy is so dangerous running it, and the speed can also help him extend the play to hurt you throwing it, David. As a defense, what do you got to do to keep this guy in the pocket?
Well, the hard part is, once he gets outside the pocket, you have to play the 2nd play. The 1st play, everybody had a route to run, but the 2nd play, it's the scramble drill, and receivers going to break and cut and do something different. So it's so annoying. It's frustrating to have a guy like this that can get outside the pocket, pocket and do so much damage.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And the 3 ball gives us a tie.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Here comes the heat. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Greenlaw. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Cyclones are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. It's good. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a 1st down. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Now the play fake. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Iowa State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. On the run, it's Cook. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Throwing, Hawkins. Here's a heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Jackson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Here's a little room there. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic.
Well, they blocked the extra point. Play a stop for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer.
Number 97 sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it out. It's Weaver. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. On the run, it's Cook. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game.
West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10, making side adjustments here. Hawkins. Now improvising. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Steps his way to a little bit of a pickup. Not enough for the first down as the clock continues to move here late in the half. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Hawkins from the gun on third down. Quickly to the tight end. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air, it's Hawkins. Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Michael Hawkins. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Rolling right and going deep. Wide open. He makes the catch.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Weaver. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven their play.
There he goes! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. Slithers into space. There's a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cook. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing, Hawkins. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to sub.
Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and for the third down and goal situation.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punch it in for a touchdown here, Paula.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore the...
Touchdown, West Virginia! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you gotta love the mindset that this squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. Second half came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up their rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
You give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've come out now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement out front. That made all the difference here on this drive, their ability to run.
They'll leave it with him. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Let's see what they've got on second down. Keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. The Cyclones are rolling down the field. He leaves it with the back. There's some room. Makes it past the marker. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. And the Cyclones back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's complete to the left. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Gets it out fast. Gets away from one, finds some space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Hope the kicker is okay there. He's in a defenseless and vulnerable position, and you have to protect him. If you can do I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Running inside. It's Cook. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Might have a chance. And he scores! Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Hawkins takes the easy throw in the flat. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they trail by only 2.
Iowa State, 23. West Virginia, 21.
As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the 2 backs stack up. Here he comes with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Back open in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the back. Oh, what a move. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Rides the back and leaves it. He breaks a tackle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
From the gun, the running back has it. Looks as if we have an injured Cyclone on the play. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. And the Cyclones pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Fighting off the defender. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Finds his man. It's Greenlaw. Smashes through the tackle. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The Cyclones trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? From the gun to give, looking for room. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. This is a design run. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Michael Hawkins. A little screen to the running back. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And we've seen this offense, man, that they featured the running game, and he's done a good job of making plays, breaking tackles, being a big part of it. Now, what do? Try to slide this in here, make it look like a little bit of run, slow down those linemen that go upfield really fast, slip it to them, try to make a big play. But to me, it's more about just trying to give this guy...
Snags it, and there's running room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Maybe some room here. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. quick release on the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized. And when you're an offensive lineman, you have to sell pass on a draw play. You got to set real quick, make it look like a pass, and then boom, I'm leaving that guy. I'm hitting that running back right behind him. Now I can get to the second level, and you can see when I do that, you make big gains like this, catch the defense off guard.
Red pass, it's complete.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. They march 72 yards. And what a way to end it with what is likely the game winner in the final seconds. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Dropping back, it's Rayner. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.